What's going on, everyone? I hope you guys all had a great trading day today. So a little bit of a choppy environment. Okay, we did get a little bit of follow through in the morning, and then we had a few hours of selling, and then towards the end of the day, we got a little bit of a relief bounce after President Joe Biden's press conference. So, not the easiest trading environment. Price action was a little bit sketchy. Really didn't like what I seen towards the end of the day. Actually got caught in a short position, got trapped, had to exit that position late in the day. Luckily, I was playing with profits towards the end of the day, but it's never fun when your P&L is up on the day and you give away 50% of those gains. It's never fun. So even though I did close the day green today, it's still, it kind of messes with your mental for the following day. But every day is a new day. We got to keep moving on, keep taking trades, keep taking the best possible setups, staying patient. So what I want to take a look at here is the NASDAQ 100. What I have on this screen is the 1 hour time frame. I've got one big range, bottom of the range being 332, which is the day's pre-market lows, and the highs is going to be 357. So you may be thinking that this is a very big range. And in fact, in this volatile market, with it being news and headline driven, we are going to have big extended ranges. So right now we are in the bottom half of this range, trading towards the lower half. What I would be looking for here is a couple of things. If you're looking for stocks to go higher, meaning you're bull biased, you're an investor, you're a swing trader, or you just like and prefer to play to the long side, you like buying calls, you like buying stocks, we really can't start buying any stocks and trying to day trade to the long side until we get back over 345. Back over 345 is going to be breaking into this upper portion of the range. We're going to need to put in a new high. We're going to need to consolidate for a little bit on the hourly time frame, and then we're going to need to make another push higher. We are going to have a little bit of rejection right around 351.45. So depending on the stock that you're playing, you're going to want to take your profits into that zone. Meaning, for example, let's say, for example, you're playing NVIDIA long and you buy 5 contracts and you're buying 5 calls. As the triple Qs are pushing into 351.45, you're going to want to be scaling off those NVIDIA contracts as we come into this level of resistance, just due to the fact that anything can happen once you get met with resistance, and you can face a pretty harsh sell-off back down to the downside. And last thing you want to do is lose those gains. So make sure you're always locking in profits. I'm always going to tell everyone to lock in profits. By the way, guys, if you guys are not a member of my Discord, my community, join that chat room. That link is down in the description box below. Trade alongside me and the other traders live each and every single day. It helps tremendously when you have people to bounce ideas off of. I kind of go down and do this intraday. So even though my YouTube videos I release after market hours, where I'm kind of going over these levels of areas where we can trade long or short, I'm doing this intraday. So if you feel like that would help you intraday, knowing where the supply, where the resistance is, where, what stocks potentially are good to trade, definitely join that community. That link is down in the description box below. But with that being said, if we do come up into this 345 zone, let's say somewhere in the after hours or pre-market session, let's say we get some more bad news with Russia and Ukraine issues that they are having right now, and we start to see a rejection and a sell-off, this could actually be a potential starter position for a short if you get in right around this 345, using 345 as your clear line in the sand to exit that position in case things do break to the upside. With that being said, we are going to have room from 344, 345 all the way back down here to 332, which is the pre-market lows. Definitely you're going to want to be covering your position as we're working down. So for example, what does that mean? If you are trading 5 contracts short on, let's say, the triple Qs, maybe every $1.50 down, every 50 cents, 75 cents down, you're going to want to take off a contract. As we move from 339 to 337, scale off a contract, lock in some profits. As we move from 337 into 336, scale off a contract, lock in some profits. As we go from 336 to 335, scale in some profits and lock in those gains. As we approach 332, I would want to be clear of my position. Now, the only reason that I'm going to be holding a short position down here in this level is if I've locked in a significant amount of gains and I got maybe just a couple contracts left, I'm holding as a complete runner, and I'm going to use break even as my stop, meaning that those last two options contracts are not going to go red on me. I'm basically going to come out of this trade a winner, and that's the only reason why, because if we do flush below 332, this would send the triple Qs into a bear market, and I could see a rapid decline as we lose that 332 area. I would expect a nice bounce back up depending on what the new low would be, but again, it would all be just a dead cat bounce for the next further consolidation to the downside. Guys, I hope this video helps. If you found it useful and you've got some sort of information and some sort of knowledge out of this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, please. It would help me get this video out to more traders so everyone can kind of see what I'm looking at, so we can kind of be prepared for the market. Also, subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate that. And don't forget to join that community. Chat is down in the description box below. I'm going to see all you new traders in the Discord this week.